Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phono with Mr. Ziad Sayed, journalist and sport expert from Dubai. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Greetings to you and to our esteemed followers.
Thank you so much. Well, Mr. What is the significance of Egypt's participation in the Under-20 and Under-17 World Fencing Championship in Bulgaria?
The Egyptian participation in the World Youth and Junior Fencing Championships in Bulgaria was successful by all measures. Our young champions proved their ability to compete with the largest countries in the world in the sport, where they did not just settle for an honorable representation, but managed also to reach very advanced stages and also win many medals. I believe that Egypt has become a name that everyone fears in this sport.
Yes. So, Mr. Sayed, also the Egyptian fencer Ahmed Hisham won the bronze medal of the Carat individual men's competition. What's your comment on this?
Yes, indeed. Ahmed Hisham's bronze medal 3 days ago in the Sabri fencing competition has whetted the appetite for the rest of the Egyptian team to win more medals. After this medal, the champion Abdurrahman Tulba won the bronze medal in the foil fencing competition for juniors, and the Egyptian youth team won the silver medal in the team Sabri event, as well as the champion Muhammad Yassin won the gold medal in the individual FBA competition after a fantastic journey where he defeated champions from Israel, Estonia, Italy, United States, and Switzerland. And also I would like to highlight a very promising result achieved by the young champion Hana Al-Arafi, who reached the quarterfinals in the individual FBA event, a result we are not used to witness from the girls, and I hope that it will be built upon in the future. With these 5 medals, Egypt finished third in the medal table after the championship has come to an end behind the United States and Hungary, surpassing many heavyweight names in the game globally, which is a great achievement, definitely.
Yes, Mr. Sayed, Egyptian fencers made history, and you've just described them, the tournament as, or the championship as a successful one with the participation of Egypt. So the Egyptian fencers have made history on Sunday by winning gold medals to the junior team men's EP competition. How did you follow this, and did you expect this success?
Certainly. If I were to nominate a team to win the gold medal in this competition, I would nominate the Egyptian team. The Egyptian FP team possesses a group of the best players in the world in this sport. Speaking of Muhammad Yassin, who reached the individual final for the 3rd year in a row, and Muhammad Al-Sayed, the young man who impressed everyone by finishing 5th in the Paris Olympics. In addition to his promising brother Mahmoud Sayed, who has been delivering a great performance lately. However, despite the strength of the Egyptian team, the road was not paved with roses. Egypt began their journey by sweeping Canada 45-25 in the round of 32, then achieving another easy victory over Uzbekistan 45-32 in the round of 16. Before defeating Estonia 45-42 in the quarterfinals in a very tough match, and before achieving a wonderful victory, in my opinion, considering the strength of the opponent against Hungary 45-34 in the semifinals. In the final game, Egypt defeated Switzerland 45-43 after a tough match to win the gold medal and confirm its dominance in this weapon.
Yes, so how do you assess Egypt's achievements in several kinds of sports during the past years, despite the current challenges? Of coronavirus, of course. Despite the challenges of the... Yes.
Yeah. As I mentioned in my previous response, I see a resurgence in Egyptian sports in recent years, and this may be the golden age for individual sports champions. Egypt is shining globally in sports that it was absent from before. speaking about fencing, gymnastics, modern pentathlon, shooting. All these games now have world champions who continuously win medals in major international events. About a year and a half before the start of the Paris Olympics, we have more than 5 direct and confirmed candidates to win medals. If this impressive performance continues until the start of the Olympics, I expect that we will witness an unprecedented historic Olympic Games in the history of Egyptian sports in terms of both results and medal wins.
Yes, Mr. Sayed, what is the role that is played by the state to support the sports and youth? Also, the state is giving, as we can see, very good attention to the youth and sports in Egypt and is exerting all efforts to help and support the field of sport and to boost the Ministry of Sports and Youth.
Yes, as I mentioned, the Egyptian Sports Ministry is in the right path. Many efforts are put into consideration. Support from Dr. Ashraf Subhi, the Minister of Sport and Youth, and everything that the youth champions ask for are found. All attention now are given to the individual sports. We didn't see this before, and I think the best results to expect will be shown in the next Paris Olympics in 2024, where all these efforts will show and come to an end.
Yes, my last question, Mr. Sayed, your expectations for the coming future or the coming days and months for the sports in Egypt and the good attention the state is giving to the sports in Egypt.
I believe we will continue to witness more and more successes for the Egyptian sport. The Egyptian handball team also will aim for gold in the next African Championship. Our volleyball national team is going to aim for qualifying to the next Olympics in Paris. Also the individual sports, as I mentioned, weightlifting, wrestling, taekwondo, shooting, all these champions will also aim to not just qualify to the Paris Olympics, but also to compete and maybe earn a medal in the Paris Olympics.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Mr. Ziad Sayed, journalist and sports expert from Dubai. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Cairo Local Time. My name is Amal Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.